Morning, folks. Today's soap is brought to us by Stirling. This one here is Strawberry Lemonade. Thought this might be a good day for it. And yes, so you open it up and definitely pick up the strawberry. At least per my nose, I do. And this is the glacial formula, so I do also. I pick up the menthol, not a problem. It's just right there in my nose, which works out great for me. Off camera, I'll be following up with the aftershave balm. As you can tell, I got 3 days worth of growth, so we're going to have some fun this morning, see how all this is going to work out. I've got the lather whipped up here in the fine lathering bowl. It's a little bit on the wet side. It might be kind of hard to tell in the camera there, but it is wet. Not quite drippy, but it is definitely wet. Man, it does smell good. Menthol this morning is great for my nose. With all the wind that we've had over the past, 2 weeks now, which is kind of typical with Oklahoma, but it's been a little bit stronger than usual, at least the wind has been, and it's kicked up a lot of stuff, so my nose has just been giving me fits. So the menthol and it does help my nose quite a bit. Shaver of the day. This is IBC Irving Barber Company, and this one here is an orange version. And I'll have a link down below. That's a feather super blade right there. I have a link down below to a website that has quite a few of these type of razors. This one here is orange. That website doesn't have orange at the moment, but it does have red. It has the total whiteout or a blackout. It has gold, rose gold, black and gold, just all kinds of different types of IBC razors. If you're unfamiliar with IBC, IBC is one of those manufacturers or companies, if you will, that works up these shavettes that just universal, just fantastic shavers, in that they take different kinds of blades. They'll take TE blades snapped in half. They'll take the injector blades or mini hair shaver blades, if that term is more, if you're more familiar with that particular term. Feather Artist Club style blades, which that pretty much covers a lot of the blades that folks do use. It'll take all of them. And that makes it a pretty unique shaver. And plus all the colors you can find it in. Now some of these, as it goes for price, will be different, more or less from color. These ones here that are Korea coat, they'll run you just a bit more than, I guess you might say, the standard shavette that IBC has to offer. But 3 days worth of growth. We're going to see how this works here pretty quick. Over here to the side here, I have a damp cloth that I'm going to wipe my shaving cream on. Help keep my sink water clean. It's just something that I do. I use the towel, the hot towel that I use to warm my face up and help prepare my face for the shave. That's what I use for the towel over here on the side. Man, this menthol is great for the nose. I know I said it, but my nose sure does need the help this morning. But I do smell the strawberry. Lemonade, right now my nose is not picking it up. Not saying that it's not there, it's just my nose is being the condition it is not picking up the lemonade, but definitely picks up strawberries. Yeah, you see that it is just drippy, which is great for this kind of shaving. In my opinion, what works best for me is this style of shaving cream. I can whip it up in different ways and still make it work for me, but wet is wet, almost drippy, or drippy, just works great for me. It seems to aid in the slickness. I also find that that it seems to just the slickness, the glide of the razor going across the face just seems to be so much better. It is nice that, or pretty cool, depending on how you want to look at it, that they make these in different colors. Kind of adds to the shave, the overall experience. Not that it shaves any different than any other color by any means. It's just being able to have colors. To me, it's kind of like, a standard color seems to be black, and in some razors they look fantastic in black, and other shavers, they look better in gold or rhodium or whatever the case might be. If you've seen Jeremy's the traveling shaver, um, the red one just pops. It looks fantastic. That's what got me started with that red. Just looks so good. And I can tell you though, the Super Blade is having no trouble with all the growth. Like I say, 3 days growth. Guess you might say this is a very rare shave because it's rare that I go 3 days without shaving. Not very often. Matter of fact, this is probably the first time in probably what, 5 years, maybe more. Pretty much a daily shaver, but I was working up with this shave here. Thought that some folks might find this shave just a bit more interesting to have 3 days worth of growth. If you're new to the channel, as it goes for me, when I shave with a shavette or a straight razor, it's just a 2-pass shave usually. I shave with the grain, this direction, then against the grain, this direction. And that typically is all I need. I mention it from time to time. I have a spot right through there. That is not always easiest to get close with the shavette. So I have a razor over here if I feel like I need to grab it real quick and get that stroke in real quick and be done with the shave. And speaking of weather, we did have some roll through early on last night. Matter of fact, a good part of the line of storms ran from, I guess, from Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, all the way up to Illinois. It was quite a string of storms coming through. Man, it smells good though. I should mention that this particular scent is not available. It was not too terribly long ago, but I don't think it's available today. But one of the links that I have down below is a description of a lot of the scents that Stirling has in the approximate, season, if you will, when it might be available. But for me, this was a pretty good scent to be choosing today. Today being Monday, first day of the work week. Also, I've been working from home for just over 2 years now. And believe it or not, today is the first day going back to the office for a couple of days. So yeah, I figure I needed a scent similar to this here, be kind of light and I guess you might say help brighten the mood. There we go. From what I understand, I guess some things have changed actually in the office. So it'll be interesting to see what things look like when I get there. Because when I left, I was just thinking maybe, 3 months would be back in the office, something like that. and ends up being 2 years. Yeah. I think I got it right through there. Yeah, pretty good. It rinses off pretty good when it's nice and wet like that, in my opinion. Cleans up pretty easy. I do like wet leather. And also, it doesn't necessarily have to be, how can you say, what some people may say, super thick on the face. Just enough to coat the face is all I need. Face feels pretty good. I've never done a 3-day shave like this before, of recent history at least, and I have to say that shave went pretty smooth, pretty easy, as if I've been shaving every day. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I'll have much stinging today. All right, let's check out the alum block, see what it has to say. Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements alum block. This one here's got the label of the Crown King, complete with rubber band. It is getting smaller. Right through there, just a little bit, not much. It's not a wholesale type stinging, it's just that one little, got a spot right there that's stinging, but it's not uncommon, especially with the shavette. Have a spot here or there that's stinging. Went pretty well. Witch hazel. This one here is the unscented version of Humphreys, and it's also the big 16-ounce version. A lot of witch hazel. And it's the first time you've seen it. That's what the restrictor looks like here in the container. Yeah, I haven't drove to work in over 2 years. I've been running around wearing shorts and t-shirts for just over 2 years now. I gotta wear a button-up shirt. Yeah, it's gonna be a different day, that's for sure. Like I said, off camera, I'm gonna be using the aftershave balm, and just that's what the label looks like there on the back side. I had a great shave this morning. Man, these shaves for me are a lot of fun. I do enjoy them. Hope everybody is going to have a great Monday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and smooth shaves to you.